Carbon is a central part of all organic material on Earth. As an element, it exists in a range of different isotopes, and you can think of isotopes as different flavours of carbon. Radiocarbon is an isotope of carbon that is radioactive. It can be used as both a dating tool and a tracer of carbon cycles in the environment. So if a plant dies, the radiocarbon clock starts ticking. This method can be used to understand how old a sample is, whether that type of sample is going to be a source or a sink of carbon to the atmosphere. That's then important for understanding climate change and the impact of things that humans do to the environment. Radiocarbon gives us a window into seeing the future and seeing the past by making measurements in the present. My team at CERC in the University of Glasgow work to support a really wide range of projects, applying radiocarbon as a technique to address research questions in environmental science. We're able to measure radiocarbon in a really wide range of samples. That covers waters, gases, solids. We also are engaged in a lot of our own research projects, trying to push the frontiers of what it is possible to investigate using radiocarbon. Over time, it's become apparent that the proprietary equipment to collect these samples is often very expensive. This doesn't really make sense where we have a really urgent need to increase the number of measurements worldwide, including in regions where either the pace of change is very fast in terms of climatic change, or the impact on human populations is disproportionately large. There's been a programme which has been led by the laboratory deputy, Dr. Mark Garnett, to invent and produce low-cost field sampling equipment that can serve as a direct replacement for an expensive proprietary field instrument. So it's possible for the user to be trained in how to maintain, how to assemble these instruments from component parts that are relatively easy to get a hold of. I've been working since 2023 with researchers in Gabon. It makes much more sense for the researchers in a country to be the ones that are designing and leading the projects. Ultimately, to build myself out of the picture. When these measurements are made, they are just a snapshot in time, but by building up a series of these snapshots, we can end up with a really detailed understanding of natural and human induced changes. As we get more measurements, things come into focus. Our children and our grandchildren, what sort of a world are they likely to be living in? And how could we change that future?